go through some success stories in direct install, and I'm going to go through the process, 6-step process to get started with Hutchinson. Hutchinson has been involved with the direct install program since its inception, 2010. I think we've done somewhere in the neighborhood of 2,000 plus projects in direct install since it started. But the process is very, very simple. It's turnkey. We are the primary contractor in Burlington, Camden, Atlantic, Cape May, Ocean, and Monmouth County. And we have a dedicated email address to get started. It's dicoordinator.com. But the most important thing to get started with direct install is we need to get a look at 12 months of electric and 12 months of gas bills. The reason we need to take a look at that is we need to take a look at the kilowatt hour consumption and the therm usage for the facility. And we need to ensure that you're under 200 kW demand average for 12 consecutive months. It's really simple, the application process. It's a 2-page application. Basic information is required. And we, like I said, it's a turnkey program. So we conduct the energy assessments. We identify the available measures or eligible measures, and we provide the report upon completion of the audit that'll break down individually each of the available measures that are able to screen into the program. It's broken down individually. It shows the incentives, it shows the savings, it shows the payback, and it shows the overall cost to you, the end user. Next slide. Again, we'll put together the scope of work. We submit the project on approval up to TRC. TRC is basically the purveyor of the whole program. We work for TRC. They're with the Office of Clean Energy. We install the measures. We do all our own mechanical work here at Hutchinson. So any HVAC work will be done directly from Hutchinson. And we work with approved contractors on the lighting installation in the program. We do our own quality inspections. TRC randomly inspects projects. I think they're running at about a 10 to 15% clip as far as upfront inspections and or post inspections upon the completion of a project. Like Greg was saying, the program, if you're in a UZ or OZ zone or you're K through 12 or in a municipality, you can receive up to an 80% incentive for the project. Now, that's not money that you need to take out of your pocket up front to receive back. That's money that comes directly through the program manager directly to Hutchinson. And then you're basically responsible for whatever the difference is, depending on the basically the what the energy assessment says as far as the return on investment of the project. It can vary anywhere from, your outlay is going to be anywhere from 20% to 50%, depending on how robust the project is. Like Pete and Greg were saying, there is financing available through South Jersey Gas. It's on bill financing, 0%, 5 years. And if you have additional measures that are Smart Start related, but do not qualify for the program, you can roll those and basically cost into the financing as well through South Jersey Gas. Next slide. Some of the various measures that are available through direct install, lighting. Most people have gone from like your proverbial big fat T12 lights into T8s. And a lot of people are now moving, and the technology has changed, and it changes all the time. Now the hot thing in lighting is LEDs, of course. So LEDs are available through the program with occupancy sensors, HVAC, packaged rooftop gas, electric, up to 25 tons of cooling, which is a fairly large piece of equipment. And on your split system type, which is kind of like your household air conditioning system, up to 7.5 tons of cooling. Furnaces are available through the program. Motors, variable frequency drives, pipe insulations for boilers. Boilers are in the program, up to 3 million BTUs for schools, up to 1.5 million BTUs for private businesses. Refrigeration measures and low flow water devices are also included. There's no cost for the assessment. The total resource test is done through the energy assessment tool that's provided by the state. And all the warranties are provided by Hutchinson, 1-year labor, material warranties, plus all your various manufacturer warranties. Any code violations are not included. We'll identify those up front, and the jobs are suspect to reviews and inspections by the program manager, which is TRC. Next slide. I'm just going to go through a few of the projects that we've done, just to give you an idea of, what can be accomplished through the program. This is a job that we just did recently for Ripley's Believe It or Not on the boardwalk in Atlantic City. We did high efficiency lighting, packaged rooftop units, and the direct install program paid 65% for the upgrades. The savings are estimated at roughly $11,000 a year, 78,000 kilowatt hours saved, and 561 therms. And the CO2 reduction was 58.2 metric tons of CO2 reduced. So pretty good job there. It was incentives of $44,000 through direct install. Next slide. This is a great picture of a before and after shot of outdoor lighting that we completed in the program. We went from old tired outdoor lighting in the before shot, and the after shot shows you what can be accomplished by doing outdoor lighting with LED. This is a job that we did up in Monmouth County for a company called LADACIN. Direct install incentives, $82,000. With a project payback of 1.7 years, 70% incentives, and $20,000 annually in estimated electric savings, 8,000 therms in gas savings, which is really strong savings. Next slide. Here we have a testimonial that we received for the program. Hopefully many of you, it's good beer, Flying Fish Brewing Company, local here in Camden County. They received $28,000 in incentives, did packaged rooftop units, high efficiency lighting, 2.6-year payback, $4,000 annual savings through the program. 70% of their upgrades were paid for through the program. And I just want to make a note on the societal benefits. That is, if you look at your utility bill, it's right on your utility bill. They are charges that every business owner pays for through a regulated utility. It's your money. It goes up to the state. Obviously, it goes through the BPU, and it's used to fund these various programs that Greg's been talking about. But it's money that's your money. You've been paying into it, so why not take advantage? Next slide. This is $42,000 in incentives on this job. High efficiency lighting and HVAC again. The program picked up 58% of the upgrades, and basically $5,000 annual savings through the reduced energy consumption on this job. I mean, the theme is pretty strong for every one of these jobs. Next slide. That the incentives are very robust and the savings are very strong. This is Woodbury Nissan car dealership. Incentives of $50,000, 70% paid for by the state. A really strong payback of under 2 years, and estimated savings $50,000. So very, very strong payback on this job. A lot of heavy lighting upgrades in this job. Next slide. That's it. Again, if you go through the New Jersey Clean Energy site into the commercial industrial programs, you'll see Hutchinson listed and our territories listed. You can always get a hold of us at dicoordinator.com or reach out to me directly. I'm available, and I'll be able to answer any questions that you may have. Thanks for the time, and look forward to speaking to you.